Good evening, everybody. How are we? We are here for a few T4 friendlies, but the main event of the evening will be Martin Pendrey doing his football mastermind quiz on Manchester City. Now, if you're here just to look at the quiz, if you just want to see the quiz, scrub the video forward probably about 20 minutes or so, because we're just going to play a couple of rounds of golf, or a couple of holes of golf, just to get warmed up. So without further ado, let me welcome Martin Pendrey. Martin, good evening, mate. How you doing?
Good evening, everyone.
Great win for you boys tonight, 5-2. The game's just finished.
Yes, happier than I was after about 15 minutes when the Saints were playing very well.
The Saints did start very well, didn't they? But once again, I think, what was it, City's third goal, when Che Adams hit the ball right across his 18-yard line, that these players not understand and realise that you do not play the ball across your 18-yard line like what happened with the Arsenal goal at the weekend. Exactly the same.
Yeah, I remember when I was in school, you weren't allowed to play the ball square.
Exactly. Absolute madness. Let me just say hi to everyone in chat. I know Nick Gillard was here very early doors. Pause and putts, Adam, whether you're still here or not, but welcome anyway. He probably won't understand a thing what's going on because it's English football, not American football. Gaming videos, thanks for the good luck, Martin. Obviously, I see that you've popped in as well. Vicky Strode, evening, Vicky. You can come out from behind the sofa, but I think you...
Sorry, Vicky.
Martin's saying sorry there. Gidders, here we go. How does the famous black chair feel, Martin? I'm sure he feels very comfortable right now. Very comfortable. Nick Gillard, here you are, Nick. Mark Hall, hello, mate. How you doing? There we go. Right, Mark, just quickly, can everybody, if someone could just give me a thumbs up, can you hear Martin clearly? If you can. Mike Wood, how you doing, Mike? Great to see you. And thank you again the other day for your donation via PayPal. Much appreciated, Mike. Andy Lysett. All right, Melonheads. Andy Lysett. 15 points. You're going to beat that tonight, Martin, aren't we?
Hopefully.
Then our evening all. Right, can we all just do a quick sound check? Can someone just give me a thumbs up? Make sure that Vicky's giving us the thumbs up. Right, Martin, let's just do a couple of T4 friendlies. Let's just... do you want T4 or T1 or T3?
T4's fine.
T4's fine. If I can press the right buttons. Look at that. Even I can't press the right buttons. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you on? Yes, you are. Look, Marnit. Play now. T4. There we go. You should be getting a Henry Hall. Hello, Henry. How you doing, mate? Great to see you. Yeah, thumbs up from Mark Hall, from Nick Gillard as well. And Nick's giving Mike some booms for the donation. Much appreciated. Thanks, Nick. Right, Martin, here we go. I think it's the first time we've actually played against each other, isn't it?
It is.
Even in all the guns friendlies, I don't think we've ever met in a guns friendly. Oh, look, it's me to go first. What do we do here? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're not going to put... Oh, don't tell me I haven't got the big topper in. No, I haven't. Oh. Oh. So what we're going to do, we're just going to give it some welly. What else can go wrong, Martin, eh?
A lot.
Well, it can do when I'm playing the game. I'll take that. I'll take that. That'll do. How long have you been playing Golf Clash for, Martin?
2 years. Roughly.
So did you start before clans or after clans were introduced?
About 3 months before clans, really. So.
And what made you pick it up? Was it just something you saw, or was it a friend of yours introduced you to it, or?
My brother.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. We were at darts one night and the other team didn't turn up. He started playing this game on his phone. I said, "What's that?" He said, Golf Clash. So I just tried it and I stuck with it.
And is your brother still playing it?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. but he's in a different clans altogether.
Oh, okay. Have we got the top spin on here? Yes, we have. Look at this. Look at this. You know where this is going, don't you?
All them gold banners there.
Oh, they're only rookie ones. They don't count, really, do they? You know where this is going?
In the hole. Oh, no. Yeah, no.
Short. Short.
Short in line.
Ben R saying City smashing the Saints, Martin. Love to see it. And that's coming from an Everton fan.
Yeah, he's in my corner because I got Everton in the sweep.
Oh, of course. Yeah, you got Everton in this. Yeah, so Ben R's one of your best buddies at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah.
Common Everton fan. John B, welcome. Good to see you. Now, obviously, we was going to be streaming this at 6:30, but with the Manchester City Southampton game being on, it wouldn't have been fair on me to have torn Martin away from the big screen. I take it you watched the game live, Mark, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, there was no way that Martin could stream at 6:30 when his beloved Manchester City were already playing. James, never mind buttering up the host. Lee Bradshaw, good evening. Good to see you. Mike Wood, you have another fan now then, Martin. There you go. I think Mike is I think you're an Evertonian, Mike, aren't you? I'm pretty sure Mike's an Evertonian. So even though Martin is a Manchester City fan, the football competition that we've got going at the moment, Martin has got Everton in the sweepstake for the 14 fixtures. So, oh, is this one of the tourney holes?
This hole is harder on Tour 4 than it is on Tour 10.
How do you play this?
I don't know.
Elevations?
Pass.
I just haven't had chance to look at anything. Hitting perfect. It's looking nice. That is looking very nice. Who needs elevations? Go on, get in. Now, have you ever done what I've done and tilted your phone as the ball's gone towards the hole?
Still do, yes.
Right, I didn't see what you did there. How many backspin did you use? Oh, look at this. All the secrets coming out now, eh? Right, it's got to be about 20%, isn't it? So, let's come to about there. Let's just see what happens, shall we?
Get in, Leo.
That's too hard. It's too fast. Yeah, you've won that one. Well done.
First victory.
Your first victory. The first of many, Martin. Trust me, the first of many. Mike Wood saying that was close enough for him. It definitely was. Right. Time for revenge. I think James gave me Andy gave me a good battering last time we played friendlies. Ben R saying that's 25 mid in T10. 25% elevation. Yeah, which sounds about right.
Yeah, in T10, if you don't get it within a yard now, you don't win.
No, that's right. Now, this is one of these holes that, especially when you're playing this in Tour 10, it's like over there to bounce over there. It's always a tricky drive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always a tricky drive. But in rookie, in this level, you can actually, even with a marlin ball, but you've only got one side spin. You've got to be so careful that you don't, because it all slopes down to the right-hand side there, doesn't it?
Slopes both sides.
Yeah. So this could be rough. I'm going to put a little bit of right-hand curl on it. But this could well be rough. Lay up. No, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Take my shot for me.
Now, I even tried to wear something light blue and white for you this evening. Tried to get into the City flavour of things. But unfortunately, I don't know if you can see that, it's West Ham United all the way.
They had a good win.
We did.
Lingard settled in well.
Oh, he's done superb since he's come from Manchester United. Absolutely superb. But it just goes to show the gulf between the top sides and what I call us middle table sides, is you get someone who wasn't getting a look in at Manchester United starring at West Ham.
Yeah, true.
And it just goes to show the gulf in the sides right now. And this season's been such a weird season, hasn't it?
Yeah. Just think, I reckon Villa will be bottom 3 if they didn't have Grealish.
Are you saying that to try and get a reaction off of a certain person in chat? Right, let's give this some beans. Get over. Oh, only just got over.
I might struggle here now.
I'll take that, though. I'll take that. Ben is asking, where do I think West Ham will finish? Without seeing the table in front of me, Ben, I think... Andy's calling you a muppet. Without seeing the table in front of me, I think the top 4, in order, that I'll even do it in order, is going to be City, Manchester United. I think Chelsea will overhaul Leicester. And I think Leicester might just pip Tottenham. So, if Tottenham is in 5th, I think Leicester will be 6th. I think Everton will be 7th, and I think West Ham will be 8th. That's how I see it at the moment. What about you, Martin?
Well, I think a lot of the teams right from 2nd to 5th have all got to play each other.
Yeah, I know West Ham. We've got Arsenal, Everton, Leicester. We've got all those guys to play. We're playing Manchester United on Sunday, I think it is. So yeah, it's going to be tough, and I think 10th, 9th, 8th place for West Ham, considering where we've been in the last few seasons, will be a successful season. Go on, have I missed something? What are you chuckling at?
Mike Wood.
I'll have a look in a minute. Right, it's one of those awkward, rough bumps, this. Let it go there. I'm going to push it up half a ring. Slightly higher elevation. We've hit perfect. We've hit the rough. We've missed the hole.
Close.
Everton 7th. You're disconnecting, Mike. Well, what's everybody else's opinion? I think the Premier League this year is so hard to try and predict. You know, the results have just been nigh on impossible. For anyone that does a regular football bet like I do, I'm skint. I just can't win a football bet right now because you just can't predict anything that's going to happen. PayPal refund and a civil action, says Mike. Oh. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. You going for the bounce over? Yes,
Yeah.
you are. Is that going to be short?
Yeah. Very short.
Do I take it as 1-1?
It's 1-1.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Right. We'll have another go. How are we doing for time? We're all right for time. Now, obviously, I've got to be up at 2:30 in the morning, so I can't be too late. 2:30 out and on the road. Are you working from home or?
No, I'm back in Friday.
How are you?
Yeah. 12-hour shifts I work.
Oh, nice. Look at this, bringing his Thor's Hammer 5 into Tor 4.
I've only got an EM7.
Ben says he thinks Leicester will drop again like last year. They've got some terrible injury problems at Leicester. Mark's saying it's terrible without fans. Mike Wood no higher than 8th.
Oh
dear. James is saying
dear.
much Welsher than expected, Penders. No.
Thank you, James.
Much Welsher than expected. Now, we can detect the Manchester accent in there, can't we?
I've never lived in Manchester.
You've never, ever lived in Manchester?
No. City were the first team I ever went to watch in 1976.
Okay. Now, it's funny because Vicky Strode is in chat. My first ever game was either 71 or 72, West Ham against Southampton.
Norwich City played.
Okay.
4-0.
You won 4-0.
Yeah.
Was the City connections through your family, or is it just something that you...
My dad was a City fan.
Which helps, I suppose.
But it wasn't through my dad. It was the people that lived behind us. Him and his dad were both City fans, and they took me out for the day.
Oh, okay. It's great as a kid, isn't it, when you first go to one of the big games. And, of course, back in them days, it wasn't all-seater stadiums. It was mainly standing and...
Yeah, the K-Pax was standing when I went, but we only ever sat in the main stand.
Yeah, good old days they were. Good old days.
It didn't help, though, in the early 80s, because we used to go to the first home game of the season. And for 3 seasons out of 4, it was Liverpool. And we lost 4-0, 4-1, 5-0.
Oh, really? How many rings is this going to be? 4.6. It's got to be about 2.5, isn't it? Got to be about there.
I don't know, mate. I don't use Thorn.
Oh, I love my Thorn. I love my Thorn. Is my Thorn going to love me? Yes, it is.
2-1. Random Welsh words.
Gidders is saying 2:30 a.m. What do? I deliver to schools, Barry. So, I'm a delivery driver to schools. I've got 50 odd schools that I deliver to on a daily basis. Heath Anderson, thanks, mate. Ben, I was saying that And he's a lot more scouse than he expected. Here we go. Random Welsh words this time. Arif, head fan. Vicky Strode saying, did West Ham win? West Ham didn't play tonight, Vic. We played Monday night. We beat Leeds 2-0. I think the Chuckle Brothers, Golden, what's his name, paid VAR off on Monday night. We got a few lucky decisions there.
I heard that.
Oh, look at that. I've got to use another marlin. One of my 150 odd. Now, even I'm not that daft to try and attempt that. A 5.2 win with a marlin overpower. We'll go this way.
What Nick Gillard saying in the chat's very true. Because when we were leaving the stadium, we were always told to make sure to stick to certain streets as we're leaving the ground.
Why was that?
Fighting.
Well, back in the 70s, yeah. Unfortunately, it was a massive culture, wasn't it? And I'm glad to say that nowadays it's not as much. But yeah, there was some pretty nasty times back in the 70s, I must admit, especially with me being a West Ham boy and entertaining the likes of Millwall and places like that. It, as a young lad, it did get pretty hairy at times. My brother got his jaw broken by a fire extinguisher at Bow Station.
Wow.
West Ham fans were walking up the stairs and Millwall fans were at the top of the stairs, and they decided to pick up anything that they could find and wing it down, and one of them was a fire extinguisher that caught my brother flush on the chops. So yeah, pretty scary times, and hopefully those days are well behind us now. Oh, Vicky's saying, I mean the first West Ham game v Saints. Vicky, do you know what? I can't remember. I think it was something like 4-2, but I'm going to have to Google it because I'm going to have to Google the year as well. But I'm pretty sure it was something like 4-2 to West Ham, if memory serves. This is another one of those horrible ones, isn't it? And I don't think I'm going to be able to push this up. No, I'm not. Very glitchy green, this one.
Very.
Let's try around there. Told you I like me thorn.
Played this all before.
Keith Anderson just got the message. No parts for work today. It's 72 degrees outside where Keith is. Wow. 72. It's howling and blowing a gale and about 6 degrees here in the UK at the moment. Nick Gillard saying the famous ICF, the famous bushwhackers, only one ending. Yeah, you're right there. Getting on the metal box special trains wasn't nice either. No, you're right there, Mike. Look at that. Martin keeps pressing that let's rematch button. Delaying this mastermind quiz. So now, Martin, I only know, well, I probably don't actually, if I was to really think about it, but I only really know two celebrity Manchester City fans. Well, one's a celebrity and one's a fictional celebrity. Now, obviously, Noel Gallagher from Oasis. He's a mad Manchester City fan, isn't he? And the only other one I know is DCI Gene Hunt from Ashes to Ashes, played by Philip Glenister. Did you ever watch that series?
Yes. Yes.
I think there was one episode in there where they had to go into a pub full of Manchester United fans, and he had to be a landlord or something. But of course, he was a major City fan.
Eddie Large. There you go.
Oh, was he a City boy? Was he?
Yeah. David Thelwell.
Maybe Thirlwell.
Is it David Thelwell?
Just over.
A series on Channel 4 set in the outskirts in Withershore.
Oh, okay. Mike saying Sky Blues fan Jason Manford.
Yeah.
Ben Kennedy. Evening, Ben. Good to see you. Ashes to Ashes, brilliant. Philip Glenister. I'll tell you what, the actual quotes from that programme was just unbelievable. What was the one where I think he put what are you doing? What are you doing? I think he put John Sim up against a wall or something and started calling him a Man United supporting puff or ponce or something along those lines. Just one of those classic, I'll say one-liners. It wasn't a one-liner, it was about a 10-liner, but just a classic piece of television. What's 4.4 mid-numbers? Go on, we'll go at about 2.2, shall we? 2.3, 2.4, around there. See what happens. No, too much.
Giving me a chance on this. So.
I'll even miss the putt, Martin. Ben saying, nice to put a voice to the name, Mr. Pendrey.
Thank you, Ben.
Politically incorrect, I think, says Nick Gillard. But I think that was the great thing about that programme, because it was based on the modern day police officer of whatever 2006 that it was John Sim's character came from, to suddenly wake up in 1971 and his inner battles of the way that policing was, because obviously back in the 70s it was a clip round the ear roll. Now, I remember going crying home to my dad once. I must have been about 8 or 9, just being a little scallywag. And Dad says, what's up? I said, a policeman's clipped me round the ear hole. He says, which one? I said, my left one. So my dad hit me around the right one. You know, and that's how it was back in them days. Keeley Hawes, says Nick Gillard. Yes, definitely there, Nick. Where are you, Martin?
I'm in the rough.
Okay, let me just miss it down there.
Oh, no, I'll get it in from the rough.
Go on then. I'll give you 2 bonus points for the Mastermind quiz. Off to get Mrs. from work. Still have no audio but not picture. Not the worst choice, to be honest. Right, so Andy's going to have audio but no picture.
Right, yeah.
Well, we're probably going to have time for one more game, Andy, and then we'll be doing... Is he going to get it in? Oh, we come down that slope nicely. Right, there we go. We're in. So we'll take it to a shootout.
As you can see, I don't take golf class seriously.
I used to, but now I just don't worry about it anymore. Just do me a favour, Martin, and everyone else in chat. If I ever get a problem on stream again, like I did on Saturday morning, just remind me, don't bother sending in a ticket to Playdemic. Their responses were amateur. Absolutely awful. That is all I will say on the matter. So from now on, I'm just not going to bother.
That's not going to work.
Well, this one, I normally play this one minus 30% with a full hook using your extra mile. That normally does the trick.
Extra mile?
Yeah, extra mile, full hook, minus 30%, full top, full left.
Here we go.
Go on, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Oh, that's unlucky. I just needed to clip that rough. Mick Miller. How you doing, Mick? Great to see you. Quote from Jean Hunt. She's been in front of more beaks than Daffy Duck at a family knees up. Oh, you got to love Jean Hunt. Absolutely adore that programme. And, of course, the sequel, Ashes to Ashes. With the, as Nick earlier on said, with the beautiful Cooley Haws. Right, 6, 30%. So what are we going to do? About 7.8-ish. If we got enough, yeah, we should be enough. Attempt a rough bump. We do like a rough bump, Mark. We've hit perfect. We've hit the rough, but we've missed the hole.
Still win though.
Right, we'll do one more, Mark, yeah, and then we'll get on to Football Mastermind.
Whenever.
Whenever he says, just keep playing, please. I don't want to do Mastermind. Right, let's do one more. Right, what hole's it going to give us? I missed a trick there and should have called him Mike. And I'm not going to say it on stream, Mick. You think you're going to catch me out that easy? Gene Hunt is fine. You know, in tournament play, I find it's a really interesting hole. In tour play, I find it one of the most boring holes in the game.
Yeah. You can go different ways, but it's hard to get the green on two no matter what.
In tournament play, normally they do give you sort of favourable wins, but plus you know you're playing this hole. The bags are all set up properly. Your sort of balls are at the ready. Whereas in tour play, it's
guaranteed Edwin second shot.
Well, yeah. Are you going to be doing this 9-hole mini?
Yeah, because I'm in work on Saturday, so I've got all day to play.
Oh, okay. I'm in two minds at the moment. I'll see how work goes tomorrow. Because obviously after only having about 4 hours kit before I'm back on the road, it's
yeah.
I might be a bit knackered tomorrow. So whether I do some on Friday, we'll just wait and see. So what's next for Man City? Are you obviously league game Saturday, is it, or weekend? Because you'd have
Fulham.
Oh, you got Fulham.
Fulham away.
And of course they're battling for every point at the moment. Obviously winning away at Liverpool was it was a shock to me, but I'm sure it was a shock to lots of other people. But the way Liverpool been, what are you doing?
Not much luck here.
I want to get you a bucket and a spade, I think.
No, we got Fulham away. Then it's Mönchengladbach in Hungary, I think it's been switched to.
Okay.
And then Everton in the FA Cup. My second team.
Your second team, yeah. But of course, that won't count in your fixtures, so you'll be cheering Manchester City on, obviously.
Oh, yeah. I hope we got the league sewn up by the last game of the season.
Oh, I'm sure it's sewn up already, isn't it?
We got Everton last game of the season.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Yes, this 14 fixture challenge that I've done is when I first sat down and thought about another competition, and I sort of rattled my brain to think of something different. I thought, oh, that sounds a good idea, but now we're doing it, it's an absolute night because the fixtures are changing left, right and centre. Like the little group of games that we had last week, Tottenham and Crystal Palace, Everton and... Was it Everton and Burnley, was it, last week?
I can't remember.
But those were games that were due to be played in April. So I'm literally every single day just checking my phone, just checking to make sure that the fixtures are what I think they are. Oh, that's going to be... No, I don't like that. Don't like that. Go on.
James, who plays my tournaments? I don't play rookie.
Stop. Don't roll down that slope.
It's a shit idea, that 14 game.
Shall I bring up the table? Adam, pause and parts. He's calling me by my proper name. Adam, good evening, mate. Good to see you. Or good afternoon to you, sir. Whitewood, FA Cup, unusual to get a bye so late in the season. At least we can share the celebrations. I take it you're saying that Everton have got the bye because they're going to beat City. There we go. You got the League Cup final soon as well, haven't you?
Yeah, against the Spuds.
Yeah.
Team I have hated since 1981.
1981. That was the year they won the cup, wasn't it?
Yeah. Lucky for replay.
Right.
Liverpool winning 0-0.
Say again? Liverpool winning 0-0. This isn't going to need much adjustment with a Goliath, is it? Shouldn't do anyway. It doesn't need much adjustment.
Nice shot.
Thank you, sir. Adam is saying it's only 3:38 p.m. here in sunny Orlando. Oh, Orlando, Florida. What we'd all give to be there right now, I think. Instead of this awful wind and rain that we got. And he's saying the last time Villa did any damage to City was 1981. Go on, get in the hole.
No.
Get in. Oh, that was unlucky. That was unlucky. Right. That.
Now we get the easy questions.
Yes. Right, Martin, that will do on the football. So, how did we end up there?
Fair 4-1.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Right. Let me just reduce that. Let me open up that clock. Let me just start that just so I can get prepared is the word. I need to just get prepared now. So we've got everything on screen. There we go. Look at this. Everything's being done on the fly. How about that? There we go. I will put that there. I will cancel that. So we're all ready. I will bring up my PowerPoint presentation. I will bring up the Excel scorecard. There we go. We are ready. Now, as everyone in chat can see, the Football Mastermind schedule, James, or Andy Lysett, has already done Aston Villa. T-Dog, evening gents. Good luck with the questions, Martin. That's from T-Dog. So, James has done Aston Villa with 15 points. We've got Martin tonight. Then, in chat, Vicky Strode on her beloved Southampton will be in 2 weeks' time. Obviously, we will check the fixtures to make sure there are no clashes. Ben Robbins will be doing Everton, which I know Mike would be very keen to see that one. Nick Gillard on Queen's Park Rangers. The answer has got to be Stan Bowles. T-Dog is doing Newcastle. Steve Kennedy, I don't know whether Steve's still watching, but I know he's got to be up early, the same as me tomorrow morning. He's doing Arsenal. Adam Kahn will be doing Leicester City. Paul Dillon will be doing Watford. And as I said at the weekend, Ian Ballinger, he has expressed an interest, but Ian reading his messages is as rare as me getting albatrosses. So that's just to be confirmed. So, you're aware of the rules, Martin, aren't we, with the quiz? Yes. What I need you to do, I will just say the question. You will give me the answer. Once you're happy, just say final answer. I'll write it down and we'll move straight on. If you're not sure, just say pass. If there's enough time at the end, we'll come back to it. Okay? So, now, Martin is actually aware of this, but let me just show everybody else. Martin did get a good luck message today from Manchester City Football Club. He's laughing. I will read it out because obviously if some guys are reading this on a phone, it might be a bit too small. But from Manchester City Football Club to Martin, we would like to wish you good luck in your Mastermind quiz. We have been told that you're a massive fan of the club. I didn't say massive fan. I said he's an arsehole. No, I didn't say that really. Massive fan of the club, and we hope this letter is some payback to say how grateful we are to have the support of some amazing people. From all of us at Manchester City, we would like to wish you all the best and thank you for being a truly dedicated fan. With kind regards, that was Anthony at Manchester City Football Club. So there you go. A good luck message straight from the club. Does that put pressure on you?
Yes.
I'm sure it doesn't. Right. Let's get going. Okay. Mick Miller is saying, how did they know? They must be psychic, Mick. I wouldn't have a clue. I let them know, Mick. That is how they knew. I told them. So, here we go. 1 minute 20 on the clock. We'll start off with your general knowledge questions, okay?
Right.
So, Martin Pendrey on general knowledge. The time will start after I've asked you the first question. So once you're happy with your answer, just say final answer and we will move on. Okay?
Okay.
Right. Best of luck, mate.
Thank you.
Are we ready? I will ask you your first question. Here we go. Question 1, general knowledge. Since 1974... which England manager has been in charge for the most amount of games with the national side? Which England manager has been in charge for the most amount of games with the national side? Your time starts now.
Sven.
Is that final answer?
Final answer.
Okay. Question number 2. Which Scottish side play their home games at Fir Park?
Partick Thistle. Final answer.
Question number 3. Name the only 2 sides in the English League to begin with the letter G.
Gee.
40 seconds remaining. Plenty of time. You want to come back to it?
Yeah, come back to that one.
Question 4. In what year did Sir Alex Ferguson retire as manager of Manchester United?
2013.
Question 5. Which current League Two side were in the Premier League in 2012?
Repeat that again.
Which current League Two side were in the Premier League in 2012?
2012.
5 seconds.
No. Oldham Athletic.
Well, you said that before the second klaxon, so I will take that. And obviously, we didn't get back to question number 3. Yes, I know. Right. Well done. I'm going to reset my clock for 4 minutes, but we will go through these answers and see how you got on. Now, if memory serves me right, James, I believe, got 2 points on his general knowledge.
Yeah.
So let's see how you got on, shall we? Okay. Right, question number 1 was, since 1974, which England manager has been in charge for the most amount of games with the national side? The answer was Bobby Robson. 95 times he managed England. So no points there, Mark, unfortunately. Question 2. Which Scottish side play their home games at Fir Park? The answer was Motherwell. You said Partick Thistle. So no points there. Question number 3. Name the only 2 sides in the English League to begin with the letter G. I bet you can think about them now. Gillingham and Grimsby Town.
I thought Grimsby were in the conference.
No, they're down the bottom of League Two, aren't they?
Oh, God.
Right. Question number 4. In what year did Sir Alex Ferguson, and I do apologise giving you a Manchester United question, but I did chuckle to myself. In what year did Sir Alex Ferguson retire as manager of Manchester United? You said 2013. Everyone give Martin some booms in the chat. He's got it right. Well done. 2 points.
He knew the downfall was starting then.
The only question he gets right is a Manchester United question. Ben R is saying James is dancing already. Right. And question number 5. Which current League Two side were in the Premier League in 2012? The answer there, you said Oldham Athletic. It's Bolton Wanderers. They're easy when you see the answers, aren't they? Yes. Lordley, hello mate, good to see you. Mick and Gidders are giving you some booms for getting one right there. Mick Miller's saying, hope you let them know how he does and get him a signed shirt while you're at it. Mick, I will do my very best, but the shirt is going to the winner of the Mastermind competition. And Nick Gillard is saying the irony, presumably the only question you answered was on Manchester United. I don't think you're going to live that one down, Martin. Do you know that?
Yeah, but I knew it was the downfall of Man United that season.
Oh, well.
That's the last time they won the league.
Yeah,
Fergie.
Very true. Very true. So we are on 2 points after general knowledge. So now, with the good lucks of the whole of Manchester City behind you, we will now move on to your 10 questions. Now, there's 30 points in total to get. It's identical.
So I need 14. I need 14.
Is that what you're saying to yourself? 14 you need. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, again, as I explained to James in the last one, you've got 4 minutes on this. So the time is longer, but there are some more that you need to think about. So if you're not sure, just say move on. And if we can, we'll get back to them. But obviously, the quicker you are, the better, and the more chance you'll get for the trickier last question. Okay?
Okay.
Because the last question, I don't know if you can see on the scoreboard that's on the screen now, you get 5 points for the first question, 1 point for questions 2 and 3, 5 points for question 4, Then 1 point for questions 5, 6 and 7, 2 for question 8, 3 for question 9 and 10 for question 10. Okay?
Right.
A lot of points up for grabs. So exactly the same as before. I'll start the clock after I've asked you the first question. Once you give me the answers, just say final answer and I'll take that as read. Okay? I will start the clock after I've asked you the first question. Martin, best of luck.
Thank you.
Your first question is, for 5 points, so 1 point each and a 2-point bonus, name Manchester City's last 3 goalkeepers to have played for England whilst at City. Name Manchester City's last 3 goalkeepers to have played for England whilst at City. Your time, 4 minutes, starts now.
Joe Hart, David James, David Seaman. Final answer.
Question number 2. Up to and including the 2019-2020 season, which player has won Manchester City's Player of the Year award the most?
Alan Oakes.
Alan Oakes. Okay, question number 3. From which club did Manchester City sign Sergio Aguero from in 2011?
Atletico Madrid.
Question number 4. Manchester City beat Watford 6-0 in the 2019 FA Cup final. Name the 4 goal scorers. 1 point each and a point bonus if you get all 4.
God. David Silva, Sergio Aguero, come on.
You want to come back to it?
No, yeah, come back to that one.
Come back to that one. Okay. Question 5. Who was Manchester City's leading goal scorer in the 2019-2020 season?
Last season. Sergio Aguero.
Question number 6. Who was Manchester City's first ever shirt sponsor started in the 1982-83 season?
Saab.
Question number 7. Which player was sold for a club record transfer received in July 2020 for £54.8 million?
Oh, I can't remember his name. Come back to that one.
Come back to that one. Question number 8. Since 2010, this is 2 points. How many times have Manchester City won the League Cup?
League Cup 7.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Question 9. Manchester City hold the all-time record attendance outside of Wembley for an FA Cup match against which side at Main Road in 1934?
Stoke City.
Final answer?
Final answer. Final
Right,
answer.
question number 10. Not including caretaker, name Manchester City's last 5 English managers.
Not including caretaker.
Not including caretaker managers or interim.
Yes.
56 seconds left.
Kevin Keegan. Joe Royal. Frank Clark. There's Phil Neal, caretaker. Alan Ball. Final answer.
Okay, we can move back very quickly. We'll move back to which player was sold for a club record transfer received in 2020 for £54.8 million?
Oh, what's his name?
The other question, name the 4 goal scorers in the 2019 FA Cup final. 9 seconds left.
Leroy Sané's the player we've sold. Right. Biggest transfer is Leroy Sané. Couldn't remember his name. I'll say Sané's one of the goals. And
there you go. Your timer is up. Your time, the klaxon has gone. Mick Miller's saying that Man City's sponsor was Andrex. Mick, that is not very nice. Oh dear.
Yeah, it's battered.
How did you find that?
Not too bad. Some of them I knew. So.
But did you know them? Let's find
No.
out, shall we? Let's find out and see how you got on. But I think you did do very well there. Even Andy's saying, "Well done, Penders." Right, let's see how you got on, shall we? Okay, name Manchester City's last 3 goalkeepers to have played for England whilst at City. You got Joe Hart, you got David James, but David Seaman, no, it was Joe Corrigan.
Oh, James didn't. Oh, Seaman didn't play for England then.
Not whilst at Manchester City, and nor did Tony Coton whilst he was at Manchester City. So, unfortunately, you didn't get the bonus, but you do get 2 points for that. So you got Joe Hart and David James, and the one previous was Joe Corrigan. Okay, question number 2, up to and including the 2019-2020 season, which player has won Manchester City's Player of the Year award the most? You said Oakes. The answer was Richard Dunn. So no points there.
I knew it wasn't recent.
It was recent. I think.
Well, not recent.
I think Dunny won it about 4 years in a row, didn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, question number 3. From which club did Manchester City sign Sergio Aguero in 2011? Straight in there with the correct answer. Well done. It was Atletico Madrid. So you get your 1 point for that question. Question number 4. Manchester City beat Watford 6-0 in the 2019 FA Cup final. Name the 4 goal scorers. You did say David Silva, but the 3 you missed. Gabriel Jesus, who got 2 goals. Kevin De Bruyne got 1, and Raheem Sterling got the other 2 goals.
I was drunk.
You was drunk. So you do get 1 point for that. Well done. You're up to 6. Are you going to get to this 15 mark?
Ugh.
This could be tight. Everyone's saying well done to you though, Martin. Right, question number 5. Who was Manchester City's leading goal scorer in 2019, i.e. last season? It's probably the only season in recent years that Sergio Aguero hasn't been top goal scorer, because it was Raheem Sterling with 20 goals. So no points there either, unfortunately. Question number 6. Who was Manchester City's first ever shirt sponsor? No, Mick Miller. It wasn't Andrex. Martin, correct. It was Saab. Well done. You get a point there. Puts you up to 7. This is going to be tight.
I know.
Question number 7 for 1 point. Which player was sold for a club record transfer received? And just in time, you got it. Well done. It was Leroy Sana to Bayern Munich. A point there puts you on to 8. Question number 8. This was worth 2 points. Since 2010, how many times have Manchester City won the League Cup final? Your answer there was 7. It wasn't. It's 5. 2014, 2016, 18, 19 and 20. They've won it 5 times.
7?
No, since 2010.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see 2010. Oh, good.
Since 2010, yeah.
Oh.
So unfortunately, nothing there.
Oh.
Question number 9, but it was worth 3 points. Manchester City hold the all-time record attendance outside of Wembley for an FA Cup match against which side at Main Road in 1934? You was probably there. It is Stoke City. Well done. 3 points.
Oh, that wasn't.
No, you probably wasn't
still the
there.
record outside Wembley, that as well.
Say again?
It's still the record, even though Tottenham are trying to rob it.
Yeah, exactly. exactly. Which is why I said outside of Wembley.
Yeah.
Okay, now question number 10. And you rattled through these names and did very well. Did you get them all right? Did you get the bonus? You're on 11.
I wasn't sure. Phil Neal.
You need 4 to tie. So, shall we put you out your misery?
Yeah.
You need 4 to tie, 5 to win. Now, obviously, if you get 5, you're going to get the bonus as well. Andy, are you worried? Wade McKinney, how you doing, mate? Great to see you, Wade. Right, here we go. Question number 10, not including caretaker. Name Manchester City's last 5 English managers. Stuart Pearce, correct. Kevin Keegan, correct. Joe Royle, correct. Frank Clark, correct. Steve Coppell.
Coppell! Ah! Oh,
The pain! The
33 days he was there.
The pain!
Oh.
But he wasn't an interim manager.
No. Oh, no. 33 days. I don't think he was in charge of a game, no.
Well, unfortunately, my Excel wouldn't let me put a 4 in the column because I've just had to do something else. But, Martin, well done. You have also finished on 15 points. Steve Coppell is going to haunt you.
Yeah.
James is saying broken legs and all. Mike Wood saying who's Joe Royle, question mark. Wow, says Vicky. Boom for the 33 days, says Adam Paws and Putts. But there you go, mate. We will put 15 points on there.
I didn't want to let James be bottom on his own.
You didn't want to let James be bottom on his own. Now, strangely, you both got 2 on general knowledge and you both got 13 on your specialist round. Mike Wood is saying a great effort though, Martin. Gidders is saying, well done, Martin. T-Dog's saying it's brutal. T-Dog, it's Mastermind. God. It's Mastermind. What do you expect?
Oh.
The mighty Joe Royle, says Ben R.
Yeah, the good old Joe Royle.
Yeah, Stuart Pearce, Kevin Keegan, Joe Royle, Frank Clark, and Steve Coppell.
No,
Phil Neal was in between that lot, but he was only a caretaker.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about Phil Neal. I forgot about Coppell, though.
You forgot about Coppell. That was the one.
It was Alan Ball, the next one, though, wasn't it?
I think he was, yes. I think he was, if memory serves, when I was doing the research, if memory serves.
Yeah, because it was Ace of Hartford after Alan Ball. But I think he was only interim as well.
Well, it's funny you should mention Asa Hartford. One of my original questions I put in was name Manchester City's last 4 Scottish managers.
Scottish?
Yeah.
Scottish?
Scottish? Be careful, because T-Dog's in chat.
Don't know. I want to know.
Look at that. Andy's saying once everyone has done their quizzes, he will do my West Ham quiz. So he wants me to do a quiz on West Ham. Andy, I'm up for that, mate. You are more than welcome to nick my channel, and we'll reverse it over. But yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind. Royal, I hope my first Everton hero lived over the road from me. Okay, Mike. Joe Royle. Right, shout, James, says Nick. Right, but our next guest will be in 2 weeks' time. Now, obviously, if Southampton are playing again on a Wednesday evening, but we'll tie up a time. I will obviously tie up with Vicky, make sure she's got Skype, etc., etc. But we will be having Vicky Strode doing Southampton Football Club next. So that should be something to look forward to. Is Vicky going to get past the 15 mark?
Hopefully, yes.
Hopefully, yes. Well, at least you're keeping James or Andy company now down the bottom. And I can't even think that you've got it on goal difference, because you haven't.
No.
2 and 13, so you're both there. Vicky's going, oh no, she's not looking forward to it, I'm sure. And as Andy's just come in, oh, when the Strode goes marching in. There we go. International break then. Oh, it's an international break then, is it, Mick? Brilliant. But Martin, that is it. That is it, mate.
Thanks.
Many congratulations on, for one, just appearing. So thank you so much for literally just coming on and doing this. I know it's probably not easy, but I hope you enjoyed it.
I have. It was very enjoyable. Even Stevie Coppell.
You're going to go to bed tonight thinking of Stevie Coppell. And I don't mean that in the wrong way. Nick saying, thank you both for a great stream. Thanks, Nick. Thank you for being here. T-Dog, these are great, Nick. Well done, and thanks, mate. Thanks, Tony. Much appreciated. Mike Wood, phenomenal stream, Nick and Martin. Thanks, Mike. Much appreciated. We appreciate everyone that comes in the chat, because obviously for the guests that are coming on, really apart from Tony, there are no other streamers. So for the likes of Andy last week, Martin and Vicky, this is the first time I've ever appeared live on a YouTube stream, and it is nerve-wracking. I remember when I'd done my first ever stream, I was literally shaking like a leaf. So for these guys to come on, and not only that, then be in the spotlight and answer questions, I do doff my hat to you lot. So James, well done for last week. Martin, superb this week. Done very well. Mick Miller saying Rennes has lost again.
Didn't count.
Have they lost again? It
doesn't count though.
Let me just have a look. I know Barnsley are drawing. Liverpool are still 0-0. Paris Saint-Germain and Barcelona are 1-1. I'm just flicking up through my screen here. Atletico 2, Athletic Club 1. Yeah, they lost 1-0 to Marseille, but it doesn't count because it was a void match. But there you go. Right, guys, we will shut the stream down. It's now 9:10. I've got to be up in in about 5 hours' time, so I need to go and get some kip. So I will say a good night to everybody. Thank you so much, everyone, for being in chat. It's a pleasure as always. James is saying I've done loads of 0898, but I've always been on your side of the camera. Mick Miller, Marseille, that's the one. Class stuff, Nick and Martin says Mark Hall. Thanks, Mark. Much appreciated. Ben R, well Thanks, done, everyone. Martin. And big booms. So, guys, thank you so much. Martin, I'll hand it over to you to say your goodbyes.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Wish I was better than James, but it didn't end up that way. Thanks to Stevie Coppell.
Don't you just love Stevie Coppell? But there you go. I will forward this on to Manchester City Football Club as well, because I know that they'll look forward to viewing this in the office.
Oh, jeez.
So you might get another email, Martin. You never know. You never know. But there you go. Many congratulations tonight, Mark. Well done. Thank you so much again for being a guest. Much appreciated. And hopefully we can do this again one day.
Yes.
But
I'll do better revision.
Bit more revision. Right, there we go. Right, guys, thank you so much, everybody. I will probably see you at the weekend with some 9-hole mini action, if I do get to play it, of course. But if not, then obviously we'll see you next week for the St. Patrick's Day tournament. So it's a good night from me, and Martin, it's a good night from you. So
good night.
Good night, everyone. Thanks a lot. See you again soon.